heard this engine sound outside right when the live stream started. Last night, something kept flying by a bunch of times. I don't know if it was a helicopter or plane, but it was probably the same one flying by over and over again. And it was just like nearby somewhere. And like I kept like coming up to my window with the camera, try to record it flying over me. Then it didn't, but then it wouldn't fly over me, but I would just like hear it nearby somewhere. And then it came and flew over me, but I didn't catch it. I think it was this. It had to be the same one, just like flying back and forth, like. And then it flew over me, and then I think I didn't hear it after that. After it flew right over me, it was like I kept trying to like catch it, and then like I was hearing these motorcycles out there that I thought was a plane coming again, and shit. It was just like it was stupid. I kept trying to catch it. They were just going crazy with it yesterday. There was a bunch of planes and shit, and a bunch of sirens yesterday, like all day. And then last night, I kept waking up, and there would be a siren like it synced up. I don't remember what all they were syncing with. If they were syncing with my dreams or whatever. But I remember I was waking up a bunch of times, and there would be a siren starting right when I wake up, and it just happened like 4 or 5 times or something like that. It was like sirens kept going off, synced up with me like waking up or like rolling over in bed or whatever it was synced up with. I forget. It was like a bunch of sirens, just like within like a short span of time of each other. And then there's been a bunch of people outside my apartment building talking synced out there in the parking lot today. It's happened a few times today. It's like they have like different like themes for every day. Like yesterday, like I said, there were a bunch of people walking out of doors next to me as I walked up. I don't know if it was all just like one block or 2 blocks or whatever. But it was like all the way up the block. As I walk by different doors, there's people coming out of doors directly next to me. And then today I've heard a bunch of people talking outside synced or a couple times. And then my neighbor was talking synced again today, as always. He does it like every day. Multiple times a day. this guy outside right now. I think he just stopped on the sidewalk and then started walking synced again. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. It's just a lot of people just like walking up the sidewalk and then they stop walking and like look down at their phone or whatever, or just whatever they're doing. And they stop walking synced and then they walk synced again. And then I saw a jogger doing that a bunch of times the other morning. He's like jogging synced and then stops jogging synced and then starts jogging synced again. And then stops synced again and then starts jogging synced again. Dumb as fuck. Oh, and then on that last video, those two garbage trucks were syncing each other. The guy said the video was muted. I don't know if I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know if it was, and it's a troll saying that, so I don't know if he's trolling me. But I haven't watched it yet, but I think it probably got muted when I got a phone call right at an intersection. Somebody called my phone and then it glitched the video out and muted it probably. So the rest of the video is muted. But those two garbage trucks synced with each other, and the one behind me was like going synced, and then he was going synced when I walked by him, and then like I walk over the train tracks, and there's that like pole by like the train crossing thing. It's like ding 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 ding. That pole, they always sync at it, and like right when I walked by it, the garbage truck was going again. And the two garbage trucks were syncing with each other. And the one garbage truck like pulled up in front of me, like pulled up to the street when the other one was turning behind me. I don't know if I caught it really, if like he already stopped when I turned my camera at him or what. But they were synced with each other. And I saw like a bunch of garbage trucks on that video. Like I saw, I think like 4 different garbage trucks or something. It's just like they just pick like a theme, like I said, like it's just garbage truck day or the garbage truck walk. Like maybe I'll see garbage trucks the whole day, or maybe I won't. But on that video, there's a lot of garbage trucks though. And they're all synced. And there's someone pushing a cart thing with red pants on. Where is he? So I still need help. Anything helps. Cash App or PayPal. If anyone can help, anything helps. So I know there's this imaginary line right here, but like this is the same piece of land. I don't know if anybody notices that. This is the same piece of land, and white people came from over here, and they came over here, and then they raped and pillaged all the black Aboriginal people over here, and then they turned them into lighter skinned people, and then they made laws and they made this imaginary line, and then they call it illegal to come over the line. And they call it illegal, but they came over here and raped and pillaged and murdered. Am I missing anything? And all of the places around the world, the Aboriginal people were black, brown people, melanated. Uh, Australia was all black people originally. And China and Europe is named after a black queen, so probably Europe too. I don't know. I don't know where my ancestors came from. But not here though, not America. And orange people aren't from here too. Donald Trump is not a native. Am I missing anything?
Vlad, I need you to tell me what's an Indian. How is there an Indian over here, but Indians are in America? It's because they were black, man. They were all black. We created all the Mexicans. They all used to be black, so we brought death to them. We created the Dominicans. Mixed negative RH with all the Indians. We created the Puerto Ricans. Spanish come from Europe, so we gave them what they speaking. We got rid of all the Indians with the plague. Left them dead off the land, we gon' keep it. Columbus hit the blacks with the black plague. The chicken box attack them till they dead. Gave them syphilis, then that shit go to their head. From the sick, then we supply them with the man. Medicine in the jungle. They don't know the jungle is the medicine. Jungle live in houses, but that shit destroy the trees. What do you think these niggas can't breathe? I create asthma, we take your plasma. Turn it to a TV watch, then give you the TV shots. You go home and watch your plasma TV and don't even know that's your cousin. I love it. We created all the Mexicans. They all used to be black, so we brought death to them. We created the Dominicans. Mixed negative RH with all the Indians. We create the Puerto Ricans. Spanish come from Europe, so we give them what they speaking. We got rid of all the niggas with the plague. Let's go dance, see the land, we gon' keep it.
What's gonna sink is saw two sync heads when I walked up to the window that were synced to each other. I see a bunch of black and silver cars that are synced to each other. I see the FedEx, and he's synced. Sync. But yup, if you want to help me out, Cash App or PayPal, I could use it. If anything helps. Don't sync. It's synced hearted to sync. Don't do it like the people outside right now making banging sounds. Don't do that. And vote for IllCat 2028. And subscribe to Cat the Glitch. And like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned.